Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Blue Star 5 Deluxe Edition, Blue Star 5 Steam. And oh look, I got so far, back up to level 49 and all that. And actually what I did was I just used this cloud save feature, which I didn't really realize how easy it was to do, that, how to do that and all that. You can just click there and then over at cloud data and then huzzah. And then I just went to I did that on my laptop and then I could just download it back on my desktop. I didn't realize how easy that was. I thought I was gonna have to like sign into something or figure out some code or something. I don't know. Anyways, so now that I'm back, I'm gonna be doing Skull Peak on medium reverse, and actually technically something that I didn't show was I was playing a co-op game with one of my viewers, and then I was actually able to level up enough to get the tier 4 upgrades for the submarines. So I figured might as well use the whatchamacallit use the subs with the specialty building, and then let's see what their tier 4 is. I kind of got to see what the right side tier 4 looked like and what it did for the sub when we were playing the co-op game, but we had so many other towers on the screen that it was pretty hard for me to tell like what exactly was awesome about it. So after putting it that one there, I'm actually, putting it there and giving it advanced intel, I'm actually going to try to get a ninja monkey over here, or I'll put a bomb tower over there, or actually no, I'll put a glue gunner, because it has bigger range, and I'll put it right here, just so that it has a little bit of range right there, just in case, but I'll use a glue gunner as my anti-lead, because it'll be nice. It's pretty cheap for an anti-lead, even though the bomb tower technically on its own is cheaper, but you know, because the glue gunner's, let's see, it's 270 plus whatever this upgrade was plus 300, so that's, I'm sure that's over 650 or whatever was it? Yeah, 650. But still, I like it. I like using the glue gunner because I feel like it's an underrated tower or something. I just really wish it could attack Moab class balloons, even if it wasn't very effective. If it could at least help, that'd be nice. But anyways, I'm actually going to be using the submerge option for this. I'm obviously going to have to build another sub before I can do that, but let's see, activate submerge using target option to detect camo, pop balloons, and reduce water tower cooldowns by 15%. Nice. Doesn't stack. Gotcha. So does that mean that it's within that range it'll reduce the cooldown, or just like all water-based towers will have a cooldown? Right now I'm still not submerging it because I don't have any towers that it would actually be supporting necessarily, so I'm just gonna hold off on that for a moment. But I think what I'm gonna do is just use a Buccaneer and then submerge it, because then it'll do stuff. And not sure if that was the best idea. Alright, let's see, faster shooting. I probably should have used a separate sub so that I could actually take advantage of the advanced intel again, but you know, it's fine. First time using it as a designated submerge and support tower, because at the moment there's not actually really a point to it, is there? Because there's no camo balloons or regrow balloons. Oh well, there's a regrow balloon, and oh yeah, it did take it out of its regrow ability, so that's cool. But then again, like the Buccaneer can just use the crow's nest for 250 in order to see camo balloons. So I mean, in that regard, it's not very useful. But I don't know. Let's see, so what does it say again? Submerge, permanent reveal camo balloons in the radius, and then it's because of the specialty building that also lets it reduce the, or remove the regrow ability. So then, oh yeah, and pop balloons, okay, that's fine. I was like, didn't it also say it could do stuff? But, I'm actually gonna sell it in order to buy the blue helium reactor. So that, there you go, now it's actually popping things. And of course permanently decamouflaging the tower, so that's nice. I think I'm gonna go with another sub here instead of what's it called? What was it called? Oh, that's right, the Buccaneer. Can't believe I forgot the name for a second. But instead of the Buccaneer, so that I can go with another advanced intel, take advantage of that. And I'm actually guessing that this will pop through lead balloons for some reason, because it just doesn't look like something that wouldn't get through lead balloons for whatever reason. But you know, it'd be nice to have that glue gunner as extra lead popping support anyways. And then I'm just going to save up for another tier 4, which is actually a surprisingly cheap tier 4. 2,300 is pretty cheap. I mean, that's less than the actual starting cost of a Super Monkey, so I mean, that's a pretty good price. And it seems like a pretty decent tower. It almost seems like a Ring of Fire or something. And I mean, the glue gunner is helping as well, but I mean, obviously that's not the best of towers. But let's see. Because I want to try getting 2, and I want to see how much more powerful it is in comparison. I mean, it's pretty good on its own, which is pretty impressive. But I want to see how good 2 are once I get this plutonium reactor thingy on this one. There you go. And then submerged. Okay, and now that should, yeah, that's popping it pretty well. But then I think, yeah, that's still going to be missing a few. So, let's see. Let's get in another... actually, you know what? I'm going to get the sub up here. So that when it uses... So that when it uses the advanced intel, it's a little bit more useful because it's not like right by the other towers. And then this one's going to be the right side upgrade, and we'll see how expensive that one was. Because I think it was pretty expensive. In order to use the advanced intel, or not the advanced intel, but the other one. And actually, before I upgrade it too much, I want to get the glue splatter just in case, because the glue gunner is nice, and I don't want it to be too useless. Considering it was just a lead popper, and now I'm pretty sure it doesn't need to be a lead popper right now, because I can't really tell, but I think it was popping lead. Because all the balloons were pretty close together, but I'd still like to use glue gunner on this, and then I don't really have to worry so much about the regrow balloons because of the man, I'm still losing a couple lives, but because of the subs that get rid of the regrow as well, so that's nice. But then it's just nice to get rid of the lead sooner so that the submarine can pop it as well. But anyways, let's go for ballistic missile and 19,000. That is pretty expensive. And it's a devastating missile strike on the largest balloon on screen, destroys up to a ZOMG balloon in one go, or many lesser balloons. So that's pretty nice. That is quite powerful. And then we'll see, because I don't think it's gonna reduce the ability cooldown or something of this one. And honestly, for 19,000, I'm not 100% sure if I want to make more than one, because that's a lot of money. And I kind of feel like it'd be better just to go with something else. Let's see, where can I place this? Right here. Which I should have done, sooner and all that, but yeah, well. And giving it this range means that I kind of don't need to worry about subs missing anything due to the advanced intel, because this big beacon monkey village is just outstanding. Now, I had originally intended to get this, the monkey village, or the monkey town, I think it's called, in order to increase the, whatchamacallit? What do you call them? In order to increase the money, or cash, rate, or whatever. I don't know. But I'm starting around 45, and I'm not going to get to 19,000 anytime soon, so I'm going to put out another sub or 2, so that, yeah, I can't afford to, so I can hopefully get rid of the Moab a bit easier. Yeah, I definitely got rid of the Moab a bit easier, and then with 2 of these I should be able to save up for 19,000 without really worrying about too much, or I could get a monkey village or 2, and I think I do have the what's it called? What am I blanking on the name for? The healthy bananas. I'm gonna get a few of these, just so that I don't have to worry about getting more of them later. Alright, there we go. But anyways, what was I saying? Sorry, I think I have the healthy bananas, so these are gonna start refilling my lives. Potentially, I don't remember. That might have been something else that I'm thinking of. But, yeah. Also, sorry for the hiatus of not posting videos. I don't know if anyone watching this has not seen my little update video that I posted, but basically I got a new computer, which hopefully you should be able to tell. I don't know. I think it looks great, but I can't actively remember what it looked like before before I upgraded it. So, okay, yeah, this is giving me more lives. But anyways. That really wasn't the point of what I wanted to use the banana farms for, but it's just a nice bonus. A nice little security investment. But anyways, so I got a new computer and I just had to figure out what it can and can't do, reinstall all the programs, figure out how to get back up to this level, and all that stuff. Honestly, I really could have started recording and posting stuff sooner, but I started streaming as well, and that kind of distracted me a bit from all that stuff. So anyways, let's see. And you know, I probably could have placed another monkey village somewhere to help reduce the cost of these banana villages, or not banana farms, monkey villages. I always get those two confused for some reason. But it's fine. It's not a huge price decrease or a price save. It is helpful, of course, but it's not entirely important. And wow, I'm still losing lives. I almost died, actually. In that case, I should build more subs in order to combat these Moabs and all that. It's just a little bit more with all these banana villages, or again, banana farms, and the monkey village. Should be able to pass through these pretty easily, or beat them easily or whatever. And I actually don't want to get the radar scanner on the monkey village because I feel like that would kind of defeat the purpose of the subs, the submerged subs that I'm using. But I don't know. I might get it later if I feel it's necessary, or if it would be helpful and whatnot. Anyways, now that I have the 3 banana farms, or banana republics at this point, now I can just save up for the 19,000 to destroy the bigger balloons, which I feel like that's a lot more effective when you actually have a ZOMG that you're trying to fight, rather than just for these earlier rounds or something. And also, I know that someone wanted me to just start off on round 60 or so, not 60, round 30. Considering the first 30 rounds are usually pretty boring, but because I was using a different strategy and submarines and all that, I wanted to show that off a little bit more. And I'm actually at about 15,000, which is getting pretty close. So for this one, oh, and now it's 17,000 because it was reduced by the thing. So there we go. Now I don't know if that actually increases the attack power at all of the normal sub. Like if it's just the activated ability, or if it actually helps that out or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I always like the tier 4 right sides that actually increase the power, or the popping power of the tower, rather than just adding an activated ability. Because I never really like activated abilities. I don't use them very often, but yeah, I will. And actually, after this round, I'm going to swap that out for an ice tower, because those, in my opinion, are a little bit better than, or specifically the Arctic Wind, is a little bit better than, oh wow, that was pretty good, but a little bit better than just the normal blue gunner. And then I want to get the Viral Frost, just in case. I don't think the Viral Frost is really that important, but I like the way that the Viral Frost Arctic Ice Monkey looks, rather than just the Arctic Wind. That's a pretty poor reason to want that. And actually, you know what? I'm going to get the Monkey Intelligence Bureau as well, so that they don't have to worry about frozen balloons. And I just realized that was the end of this chapter on Medium. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.